So if you understand our discussion, then please do solve this practical example here. I want to test your concept. So pause the video and try to solve it. Okay, for a seller, which of the following quantities are not positively related? The price of the goods and the seller's profit. So let's see that. Price and profit. What is the law of supply? If price increases, quantity supplied also increases. Why? Because there are more profit. In increase in price, supplier will supply more. So this is positive relationship. This cannot be the answer. Why? Because we're talking about not positively related. Okay, the price of the good and quantity supplied. This is a law of supply. This is also good. That is positively related, right? Seller's profit and production cost. C can be the answer. No, if the profit decreases, cost increases. If cost increases, profit decreases. And D, the seller's profit and the quantity supplied. Quantity supplied more, profit increases. So only C is the option that is not positively related to the quantity supplied. Let's see the answer. Wow, it's C. Very nice. If your answer is C, you are in good shape. So the summary of supply curve is that supply curve shows what happened to quantity supplied of a good when price changes, keeping all other variables constant. And when one variable changes, the supply curve shift. Increase means shift to the right, decrease means shift to the left. And what is movement? Movement is when quantity supplied increase or decrease, but the reason is the reason is just price. We say that this is movement along the curve. So here is a very nice table for you to look at the summary, and you can even remember that one. There's a logic behind that. Just see this table or read this table for once. You can easily understand that. Let's move further. And now supply and demand together. So what is equilibrium? Equilibrium refers to the situation in which price has reached a level where quantity supplied equal to quantity demanded. So let's explore this one. So equilibrium price, the price that balances quantity supplied and quantity demanded. So the price where quantity supplied is equal to quantity demanded, that price is called equilibrium price. Equilibrium quantity, so that quantity in which quantity supplied is equal to quantity demanded. So we say that equilibrium quantity is where quantity supplied is equal to quantity demanded. So let's see on graph. Okay, so before going to the graph, let's see their schedule here. This is demand schedule and this is supply schedule. Here, even if I did not write the supply or demand schedule, you can also find out that. Why? Because there's a relationship between price and quantity, and from that relationship you can say that this is demand or supply. So demand, when the price rises, quantity decreases, mean this is the case of demand. And here if the price rises, quantity also rises. This is the case of supply. So let's just draw these schedule on a curve. We can find out supply and demand together. Okay, but before, just notice here some characteristics. So what is the equilibrium quantity and what is equilibrium price? You can also find out even before go to the curve. So find out that price on which quantity demanded and quantity supplied are equal. So did you notice something? When the price is 2, the quantity demanded is 7. When the price is 2, the quantity supplied is 7. So here we can say that equilibrium price is 7 and equilibrium price is 2 and equilibrium quantity is 7, right? So let's see that here, right? At 2, quantity demanded is equal to the quantity supplied. So if we draw this two curves on the same graph. So here it is. This is supply and this is demand. So equilibrium is where quantity supplied is equal to quantity demanded. So this 2 is called equilibrium price, this 7 is called equilibrium quantity, and that point is called equilibrium, right? When we show it here through word E, right? So the other concept we just gonna learn is surplus. Surplus occurs when quantity supplied greater than quantity demanded. And what is that? It is when the price is greater than equilibrium, then quantity supplied greater than quantity demanded. The other name of surplus is called excess supply. So the formula can be written as quantity supplied minus quantity demanded. So when surplus happens, what is the managerial implication? The suppliers will lower the price to increase the sales, thereby moving towards equilibrium. Let's discuss that. So this is the equilibrium. And what is surplus? When the price is above the equilibrium price, when the price is above the equilibrium price. The market price right now, which is 2.5 greater than the equilibrium price. We say that this is surplus. How? So on this price, what is the quantity supplied? It's on supply curve. So this is the supply curve, this is the quantity here. So quantity supplied is 10 and quantity demand is on demand curve here is 7, right? So quantity supplied greater than quantity demanded, so we call this area is surplus, right? Here it is. Let me just remove all this writing here. So this area is called surplus, right?